Yo, what is up guys? Today, we're doing something a little different to the daily commute. We're heading out on a wholesome, slightly chaotic day trip in which I meet new riding buddies and have an amazing time on the bike. In all honesty, it's probably the most fun I've had on a motorcycle in a while. So first order of business, I got some fuel and some air, then I headed to the rendezvous up in Fern Tree Gully. I arrived at the destination in one piece, but had some adrenaline-inducing moments along the way. How this all came about was an old mate of mine from my high school days invited me along to this ride last minute. We hadn't talked in years, but good old motorcycles brought us together again, so cheers for the invite, Sahan. There's always this element of trust required when you're on group rides, so I'm always a little cautious at the start, especially given the fact that the one guy I actually knew in the group I hadn't talked to in years. And he rides a 650R, so he's capable of anything. But yeah, motorcycling feels a little more intimate than driving along together in cars. You want to make sure the people you're with aren't doing stupid shit that could endanger yourself or others, and you want to be able to trust them in case things do go south. Here's me drooling over Renault's Triumph Daytona 675. Now I really want one of these bikes. They're attainable, they're within my budget. The frustrating thing is, I'm not allowed to legally ride one for another year or two. This is always such an exciting moment in any group ride. That initial takeoff where you all peel out of the lot in formation with your loud exhausts roaring, heading down the road with this endless sense of possibility lying ahead of you. It's wild, right? I'm usually a very risk-averse, responsible rider. But the moment someone next to me drops a gear and disappears, I can physically feel the maturity and the responsibility leaving my body. It's kind of scary how infectious that Hoon virus is and how susceptible to it I am. But that's what makes it fun. This is me getting absolutely spanked by the 675. The Ninja 400 just doesn't stand a chance against this thing, and couple that with someone who is inexperienced with launching their bike, and this is the end result. Before we left, we all actually joined a messenger group call so we could chat through our comm systems. I'd never done that before and it was so fun. It added a whole new dimension to my ride which I didn't realize existed. My issue is, as soon as we left suburbia, I lost reception and data, which meant I would be dropped from the call after a few minutes and wouldn't be able to reconnect till the next stop that actually had reception. Boo you, Kogan. Our first stop was the Yarra Valley Ice Creamery. I got myself a rum and raisin / wild berry sorbet. It was delicious. I had a good chat with a few people in the group and started to get to know them a little better, then off we went. So on this group ride, there were a total of 7 bikes. I have ridden 3 of them. Obviously the Ninja 400, then there was the VTR 250 and the Yamaha R3. I'm also very interested in purchasing 2 of them later on, the 650R and the 675. The Royal Enfield I know nothing about. It's just not really my vibe, so I never looked into them. That being said, I don't dislike them or anything like that, it just never caught my attention. The Ducati has this incredible presence to it, and I was really into these naked Street Fighter bikes back in high school, but as soon as I started riding, I gravitated towards fully fed sports bikes. I ended up having a lot of fun on these sections of the road which had overtaking lanes. We continued along our way until we came to the next stop. We stopped in a quaint little town to let the pack regroup, and here Renault ran into some issues which ended up plaguing his bike for the rest of the trip.
I don't know what's wrong.
Oh. Okay, status update. We are in a place that I don't know the name of. We'll find out, but anyway.
Did you want to know the name of the street?
Oh yeah, what was the...
This is Miller Street.
Miller Street. And what's this town? Is
Yay.
Yay. Okay.
Y-E-A.
Oh, thank you. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was just doing some rubbish out and I was trying to yell out, it's Miller
Oh, sorry, I've got my
Street.
earplugs. Yeah. Okay.
How's it going?
Oh, huge.
Well done.
We did it. All right, cool. Thanks for that. How's that? Within the space of a second, Renewal's bike came good and I had my question about where we are answered. If that isn't divine intervention, I don't know what is. What an awesome time. I'm having an actual blast. What a nice lady. And she's right. I should be getting roadside assist, especially on a motorcycle. I've got it on my cars, which don't make it out the garage more than like twice a year, but I don't have it on my motorcycle, which I ride almost every day. Stupid. Oh, what a good looking spot. We're going to cut it short here because the video is getting a little too long. If you enjoyed the video and you're looking forward to part 2, remember to like, comment and subscribe. I will catch you guys on the next one.
You say you've got them guns, but I've never seen you bang. You say you've got them drugs, but I've never seen you slang.